Hello. Alright. Do I have this on? Oh no, I forgot to change screens. There we go. There we go. So bright. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. There we go. Alright. We open visual novels. So I was scrolling through itch and I found one of your other games. So might play that. It's called That There Is Someone in the Corner of My Room. Not sure we'll play that. If there's some other one, I don't know. Oh my god, it's such a long name. I can't fit it. I can't fit it. That's what she said. Alright. God, what the fuck is wrong with me? What? Wait, I can't fit in. That's what. Okay, well. That's what he said. Alright. See, right now, one of which is really embarrassing. I'm really embarrassed by since I kept everything that made me cringe in it. Open, 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 open. Game open. Open sesame. All right. Open sesame seed. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna introduce us to VOD watchers. Hey, VOD watchers. Hey, thought I saw an error. Hey, VOD watchers. It's okay. Take your time. We're gonna. If there's anyone watching VODs, this is Mario. This is there is someone in the corner of my room. Visual novel. All right. Are you ready? Also, if you don't know, the creator for this game is in the chat. I'm being held captive. Yep. I sent assassins to hold them captive against their will to watch this stream. All right. I didn't read the terms and conditions before following. Cast my IP. Yep. It is I have the IP of their address. It is 1073 Marcus Avenue in Illinois, Japan. I don't know why Illinois is in Japan, but I don't know, it's weird. Alright. Let's play. Snow. I've been waking in the middle of the night for the past month. Without fail, there's always this overwhelming sense of dread. Tonight is no different. I lay there in silence, but with nothing but the sound of wind and the occasional cricket to keep. Is that a fucking fly I'm hearing? Just as I'm about to fall back to sleep. The floorboards creak, and there is a tap on the wall. I try to convince myself that that it was a random noise a house usually makes or some animal outside. But it sounds more and more human every day. Almost like there's someone in the room with me. Hopefully not. I know nothing bad will happen if I open my eyes, but I can't help but being paranoid. I don't even wake up when I need to use the bathroom. Alright. It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. I'm probably not gonna die if I just keep sleeping. Sleep, that's all I need right now. All the stress from going to work and having to study on top of it is getting to me. Everything will be fine if I just get some rest. I need to adjust my mic. Oh, I didn't die. Okay. I didn't die. I didn't die. That's great. Probably not gonna last long. The sun is so bright. I just want to stay in today. It's not like I did anything yesterday. One of my classes even got canceled. MC is a broke college student. I just felt like some realism. Oh yeah, that's me. Oh. Alright. It feels like some kind of vampire is draining my energy. I guess I would be missing a lot of blood if a vampire was causing my problems. I've been away from the bed for far too long. Or something? Or do I have my sound off? I was wondering why there was no noise. I had my interface all the way down. Good music. Alright. I jump on my bed and immediately pass out. I forgot how this game goes. What's going on? Don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I jump on my bed and immediately pass out. Once again, I found myself awake. Sleep! There's nothing! There's nothing! Nothing's going on! It takes a minute, but I end up going back to bed. Alright, I'm feeling better than usual. Today might have been a great day if I didn't have to go to work. Maybe if I sleep tonight, I'll be able to do something fun tomorrow. Like actually hanging out with my friends for once. Ending 1, business as usual. I just don't open my eyes for the hot monster that's in my room. Good game, yes. It's just everything's fine. Alright. The whole thing has been going on for far too long. I'm not a kid anymore. I need to man up and face my fears. Just a small pink won't hurt. Who the hell is that? Is that ears? Who the hell is that? Oh, someone in my home. I could have sworn I locked the door. Unless they broke in. I don't get paid until next week. I can't afford to fix a broken window or door. He looks too pretty. 5 out of 10. Good morning, Snow. You're not usually up at this hour. His voice sounds familiar. Whoever you are, get out of my house right now. I'll call the police if you don't. Don't follow me! Alright. Relax. It's not like I'm here willingly. You're my sleep paralysis demon? All I know from like the summary was, after I remember from the summary, they get closer every night, but I don't know much about them. So, who knows? Relax, it's not like I'm here willingly. Right, I know that voice from anywhere. He sounds just like me. The only difference is that his voice is a bit deeper than mine. Doppelganger? Who knows? He didn't just appear here. He had to have walked in. So annoying when you're scared. I didn't want to be here. And you don't want me here. Fortunately, I'm stuck here whether you like it or not. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything. You sure about that? You look pretty threatening to me. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Yeah, right. As if I'd believe that. Who are you and what do you want from me? You don't know me? Explains why you're acting so weird. Duh. Anybody else would be scared if a random guy was watching them in their sleep. Thought you were being over dramatic. It wouldn't be my first time seeing you panic over something small. Least threatening guy there is. Yeah, he's built like a twig. I could just like lunge at him and crack his bones. Small, you're anything but small. He's a twig. And what do you mean by that? How long have you been watching me for? Don't tell me. Are you some sort of stalker? I know I'm like super hot and stuff, but please just shut up already. To answer your question, I've been watching you for a while now. I'm sure you won't believe me when I say this, but I first met you in a dream. I've been waiting to meet you ever since. So, since I'm your dream man, you broke into my house. I told you to stop, you're making this weird. As if it wasn't already weird. Alright, fine, what's your name then, mister? I'm not a stalker. I don't have one. Call me whatever you want. On. But bitch, you look like what? Wait, is that just the default Acorn? Dumb. Alright. Okay, so it's just a normal thing. Okay, let me think. What's a good name? Realistically, you'd leave the Mohican on that. Bitch, you look like one. Let's see. I don't know why your name feels like starts with a C. Like, that's the thing for me. I feel like his name starts with a C. Anything is fine. Okay. See. Why is this? This is just a random name I have in my mind. I don't even know if anyone else is called that. Sino. He kind of looked like one. What a boring name. But I suppose it fits. My bad for expecting better. It's nice to finally meet you. My name is Sino. And with that, introductions are over. I don't even know any other, like, I don't know why that's just a name in my mind. So I don't even know any Sino. So I guess there's a Sino in Genshin Impact. I don't play Genshin. Anyway. Are you feeling better now? I hate it if you still wanted to call the police. I think I'm starting to get used to you. This has to be a dream, right? Are you some kind of sleep paralysis demon? Yeah. A demon. Don't compare me to such ugly things. I'll let you guess again. Same thing. Demon adjacent. But what else could you be? You're definitely not human from the looks of it. Took you long enough. I'm surprised you didn't notice sooner. Well, it's not exactly easy to see in the dark. If it had some, like, night vision, like a certain demon here may or may not have. No offense, but what else am I supposed to think? Look more uncanny the longer I look. Full offense taken. I'll have you know that I've worked day and night just to make myself look as handsome and as human as possible. It helps. Can't really tell what's wrong. Guess it's just a bit of everything. Great, and here I was excited to be talking to you. Do you know how boring it is to stand here with nothing to do? He's angry. But looks puntable. Alright. I could beat him a fight. The most interesting thing that happened all week was when a cat showed up. I couldn't see it, but it was nice to hear. Wow, you're starting to make me feel bad for you. I don't need your pity. All I'm saying is that if I knew you were going to be this rude, I would have tried avoiding you. I'm sorry, alright? Promise to be nicer. No need, I'm just being dramatic. What? It's more fun than just nodding my head and staying silent. But since you're sorry, there is something I'd like you to do for me. My soul isn't for sale. I'm not a demon! What I want isn't your soul or sacrifice or whatever weird thing you're thinking of. All I want is for you to turn the TV on at night. The volume doesn't have to be on. I just need something to pass the time with. I don't know about that. Even though the TV on overnight would cost me in the long run. I know you're stuck here, there and all, but surely there's something you can give me. You have to be kidding me! I wouldn't have asked if I knew you were this evil. Fine, what do you want from me? Give me a kiss. Fuck off! Be my friend. There we go. There we go. Alright. Give me a kiss. Give me a smoochie. Alright. You can give me a kiss. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, I meant to turn you down publicly. It's just that I really don't want to do that. Especially with you. I was just joking. I don't have to do anything. Turn it on for you. And I was joking about finding you repulsive. You're a perfectly average guy. Thinks, I guess. I grab the remote off the nightstand and throw it in his way. Sino barely manages to catch it. Give me a warning next time! You almost hit me. Damn, I was really hoping it would go through you like a ghost. If you could touch things, why didn't you just grab the remote? Right, I forgot you were, you know. Anyway, I'm glad that's settled. Now, as much as I would love to continue our little chat, I've got school tomorrow and can't be late again. So if you don't mind, I'd like to go to bed now. Go ahead. I don't need your permission. You don't need my permission. You could fall asleep in the middle of the night of a sentence for all I care for. Or is it that you're uncomfortable sleeping knowing I'm here? Realistically, it's uncomfortable. Like, I don't like a weird man in my room. I can manage. It won't be easy, but sure I can manage. Promise not to stare at me in my sleep, right? Not used to having a sleepover, so this is pretty awkward for me. Just go to bed already. I don't want you bothering me while I watch TV. I don't know why I'm doing this voice for him. Staring all night. I'm looking at his design more. Good night, son. I'll see you later. Maybe. Good night. Has it been like this for the past month? Him appearing in the middle of the night and disappearing by day? I've been able to meet him sooner if I opened my eyes the first time I had that feeling. Shit, I'm gonna be late for class if I stay any longer. Today was exhausting. I have even more work to do and barely have any time. I wanted to see if Sino would show up without me needing to sleep, but it doesn't look like he will. Hopefully I won't wake up in the middle of the night anymore now that I met him. I need to be up even if I want half of this done by tomorrow night. Here's Sino, but I'm sure he's there. Wake up. There. Oh, shit. There you are. Starting to think you weren't gonna wake up. He is hot. The more closer he is, I think he's hot. Alright. Did you miss me that much? I know I'm a charmer, but still. I'm actually tired of seeing your face. Though, I'll admit, talking to you was nice. It's not often I get to have a proper conversation. All I'm hearing is that you missed me. This guy moved way too fast. He should have stayed in this timeout corner. Is he a bad boy? Who knows? I feel like we should be the one in the corner since we're kind of being a bitch. Anyway. There's no need to be shy about it. I think it's really sweet of you, Sino. That's not what I said at all, and you knew it. It was implied. Isn't there something else we can talk about? Well, there's one thing I've been wondering. You said you were stuck here, and I've never seen you during the day. I'm still there, yeah. It's just that I'm only visible under certain circumstances. So you've seen me change and stuff. That's kind of creepy. I totally get it. I am super. Don't flatter yourself. I spend most of the day sleeping. But I actually need sleep. I only do it to pass time. Even if I was awake, I'd rather touch my own appearance than pay attention to yours. Speaking of, I made a few changes while you were asleep. What do you think? I used a few actors as a reference. I don't see a difference. Was there a difference? Is there a difference? Is it the ponytail? No, he has a ponytail. There are no differences. I was like, you still look the same, man. There is no difference. I don't see a difference. Maybe because of how dark it is. If I could just turn on the light, there's no need. All it means is that my changes were too subtle. I'll try to emphasize them more the next time you see me. This appearance is his comfort zone. And if I still don't notice anything, then you should get your eyes checked. By the way, can you do me a small favor? I want you to buy me something. As long as it's not too expensive, I want a book or two. Maybe 3 if you could afford it. A few textbooks that I don't use anymore. Do you want those? Did you hit your head? Or do you really think that's more interesting than doing nothing? No, you're right. Felt like I was gonna die reading those. Are you sure you don't want them? They're a lot of money. And they've been doing nothing but collecting dust. I'm not the one in college. Try giving them to someone else. Fine, I'll buy you a book. To get groceries tomorrow anyway. I'll stop by the bookstore on the way there. Good. I don't have a particular preference for genre and quality. So anything is fine. What about a math book not happening? Romance horror. What is good? You seem like a horror fella. What about a horror book? A friend recommended me one a while ago that I've been meaning to check out. Horror? Why am I doing like a rolling my R's. I'm not even good at doing that. Horror. I can't even do it. I'm not gonna do it. Horror. What makes you think I'd like that? I don't know. Maybe the fact that you're not human. Probably into all sorts of creepy demonic stuff. Not a demon. Didn't say you were. I don't know if this will come back to bite my ass. So I'll just shave. Didn't say you were. It was implied. You used my words against me. I'll kill you! Alright. I can't kill you. But anyway. You should go back to bed now. I want you up the moment the store opens. So I need to experiment a bit with my looks. And you're not allowed to see any of my attempted failed attempts. What's so wrong with seeing behind the scenes? I've been dying to know what it looks like when you change your appearance. Does your face just melt into a new one? Or is it a blink and you'll miss it kind of thing? I'm not entertaining this. My real appearance is something no one should see. Luckily for you, I am what my kind considers to be a prodigy. You would have died the moment you laid eyes on me otherwise. That just makes me want to see even more. Come on, please. Can't you at least change yourself into a slightly less scarier version of your original form? No way, I'm not risking it. Closest thing I can compare it to is a cat. A cat. It's a lot cuter than I thought it'd be. Trust me, it's worse than it sounds. He is dramatic as hell, yeah. Can't be as bad as something like a spider or a centipede. If you said you were one of those, I don't think I'd be able to look at you again. Well, I'm not one, so you can sleep soundly tonight. I hope so. I actually appeared in my dream last night. I did? Yeah, now the thoughts in my head. What if you appear again, but as a centipede? I thought you... I got to stop expecting things from you. Nothing. Good night. Nothing. Good night. Good night, Sino. I don't want to get out of bed. But must I have so much to do? Alright. You should be able to reach it from there. Maybe. There's a book? I don't know. Thankfully, I don't have any classes tomorrow. I can just sleep until my shift starts. It seems that Sino has gotten a lot more comfortable. He isn't staying silent anymore. I can hear the flipping of pages and light laughs. There's also a heavy weight on my legs. Get your heavy ass off my legs. All right. That's interesting. Wait, you have glasses? I think that's the difference, right? Right? I don't remember him having glasses. Yeah, he didn't even have glasses before. Yeah. Alright, you're a lot closer than usual. Is that so? It felt so natural that I didn't notice. You have a problem with me sitting here? I'm not bothering you, am I? No? Not at all, I was just surprised. That's good because I didn't feel like moving. Although, I wouldn't mind getting closer just to annoy you, of course. You're right on top of me. There's not much closer you can get. So how's the book? Is it good? It's pretty mediocre. I wouldn't take any more recommendations from that friend of yours if I were you. It's the funniest joke here. He says he'll make the changes less subtle, and all he does is put on a pair of glasses. Yeah, like, why not do something else with your appearance? I don't know, I personally, I like him without the glasses. I don't know. Like, I don't think he needs to change the appearance. Because he already looks good. It's pretty mediocre. I wouldn't take but despite that, it still found a way to make me a bit emotional. One of the characters. Right. One of the characters remind me of you. Is it a love interest? Let me guess. They're tall, handsome, and super cool. No, it's the stupid one that dies first. This isn't a romance. There's no love interest. How would I know that? I haven't read the book yet. Then I'll try not to spoil it. Basically, there's a character I don't like. He's boring, very condescending. Yeah, he keeps showing on. He keeps on showing up in the main character's dreams. Right. Remember you saying something like that? I thought it was the one time where you dreamt of me. And if I keep on showing up, then that must mean I really am the man of your dreams. Yeah. Last time I had a dream about you ended up being a nightmare. And for some reason you were a giant centipede. The same goes as for me. What happened to your... That's probably like a mistake. What happened to the name? I get to rename you? I could call you bitch. Bitch. The same goes for me. Really? Yeah, not the centipede pot. Damn it. It's not often I feel fear, but I always wake up in a panic. I'm not that scary, am I? No, of course not. I've known you since forever. I could never be scared of you. Then what is it? I guess I'm scared of the future. Nightbots for me not to use caps. I can see them. I can see the caps of mistakes. Please ignore the blah. Alright. Oh yes. Ignore the wrong name. Or the no name. I'm ignoring it. I guess I'm scared of the future. I won't be able to do what it takes to get out this in-between state. You've been the one constant in my life, and I can't even run from you because I know that I'd only come back. I feel this need to be close to you, but I want to avoid you more than anything else. Yet I can't because every time I fall asleep, I'm bound to see you again. I dream of everything you did that day, learn what you learn, and forget everything you do. Since I'm seeing it secondhand, I end up forgetting even more than you do. That's why you thought I knew you. Well, it makes sense for you to have dreams about me if all of mine are about you. I was an idiot for thinking we shared anything in common. You're human, and the only thing I'm comparable to is an animal or a demon, which I'm not. You're an idiot, and I'm an idiot. We've got that much in common. Something thin wraps around my wrist. There aren't any texture or weight to it. I might have not known it was there if it weren't for how cold it was. Tomorrow will be a big day for me. Don't make any plans that involve sleeping in a hotel or at a friend's place. I need to see you tomorrow. What's happening that's so important? Being this close to you makes me feel at ease. Almost like everything will be alright. It's happening tomorrow. If only I could have been this close to you from the very start. Pressure on my wrist increases. What the fuck? What is on my wrist? Your skin is so soft. Mine is rough in comparison. So you just ignore me now? I hope you don't mind if I make myself feel the same. Aren't you moving too fast? Please take me out to dinner first. Come on, that was funny. You can do whatever you want, just make sure it doesn't hurt. And, can I touch your hair? The texture of mine feels soft. I'm worried it's starting to become uncanny again. Maybe his tail is wrapping around me? I don't know. Ooh. Sorry about that. Okay, it is his tail. I even noticed he had a tail. Did he have a tail? I didn't see a tail. Unless I'm just very, very not observant, probably. He did, it's just very thin. Okay. Tail? You're already touching it. Am I? Yeah, I wrapped it around your wrist. That's what it was? It feels like nothing. What exactly were you expecting? I don't know, maybe something soft, like a cattail? I guess maybe I should do like horns. No way, I hate when my horns are touched. Please, it's only fair if I get to touch something too. Fine, but don't blame me if it ends up being a disappointment. Reach out and touch his horns. They're cold. That's all there is to it. It's not even cold. It's not even ice cold, just cold with zero texture to be felt. You're right, this is disappointing. Told you so. Now get your hands off, it's my turn. Sino leans in as close as he can and presses a finger against my head. I hope you don't mind. I'm just using it as a reference. Instead of those actors. You're just so much easier to see all the angles of. Should I fall asleep? Sorry, Sino, I didn't mean to pass out like that. Just closed my eyes for a few seconds and bam. So I was more tired than I thought. Probably sleeping now, right? Aren't you? See you later, Sino. That being said, I get up to start the day. There's a heavy weight on top of me that's making it hard to breathe. It's getting heavier and heavier until my ribs feel like they're being crushed. I know what he thinks he's doing, but I don't like it. Pushing him off doesn't work. My hands only become numb from the cold. Can't sleep like this. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? There you are. You weren't ignoring me, were you? The hell are you doing, Sino? Get off already. I wish I could, but I can't. You won't know that's a lie. You've been getting closer every day. I'm sure you can move back. I'm not lying. I really am stuck in one spot. I'm able to move if you allow me to. When you wake up in the middle of the night, I can take a step closer and closer and closer. And for now, I'm finally here. Tell me, Snow, do I look human? Do you have the horns? I don't think he has the horns anymore. Mine must be so close. You may to give him a kiss. Alright, anyway. Yes. Of course you do. There's nothing inhuman about you other than your tails and horn. You're so kind. Keeping it up and I might regret my decision. I've spent so long deciding on what to do. Even now, I still have no idea what to think of you. At some point, I liked you and wanted to learn more about you, and then I hated you when I realized you were the cause of my torment. When I learned you didn't even know who I was, I wanted you dead. Oh, great! You wanted me dead. That's great. Oh, that's great. That's great. I love that. I love that you wanted me dead. You wanted me dead. Alright, great. Great. It's not fair that you get to live your life when you do nothing with it. Meanwhile, I've been able to do anything but stand and look around for the past 20 years. There was nothing to keep me company, except for this voice at the back of my head. It's always telling me that the only way to end this miserable life of mine is by taking yours. Please don't tell me you're gonna kill me. Kill is a harsh word, but yeah. I am a kind person, so I'll make it as painless as possible. Good night, Snow. You bitch! You bitch! I'm gonna enter my name so I can enter his name again. I think I need to delete my entire existence on the internet. No, it's fine. I like this. Okay, open my eyes and I'm gonna call him bitch. This is what I'm gonna do. I need to see the good ending. Bitch. Bitch. Your name is bitch. Okay. It's not uncomfortable. This is my first visual novel, so it's hard to look back on. I think it's a great first visual novel ever. Okay? Don't worry about it. It's kind of awkward, but I wouldn't say I'm uncomfortable. You're a weird guy, but you're not that scary. Honestly, it might be easier to sleep knowing it was you keeping me up. Good night, bitch. Alright, wake up. You look great. Even better than the last time I saw you. The changes you made you less uncanny and even more handsome. You're almost attractive as me. You can't tell the difference, can you? Not at all. Trying to be nice. Since you seem really proud of yourself, and I appreciate that. I really liked how it looked previously, so the changes I made were subtle. I'll try to make it a bit more obvious next time. I'll just get used to. It's just hard to get out of my comfort zone. I know what you mean. But hey, you can use me as a reference. I'm sure you'll get better results even faster. There's no need for that. Instead, can you do me a small favor? I want you to buy me something. Alright. Yes, I'll buy you a book. I'll just buy a romance. What about a romance book? A friend recommended one a while ago. I may check it out. A romance? What makes you think I'd like that? Well, you said you like being dramatic, and romance is filled with all sorts of drama. Well, you're right about that. I'll take it. You should go back to bed. I want you up the moment the store opens. He is attractive. Anyway. Heavy weight on my legs. Wake up. What are you doing? Not all. Can I get good at? Is it the love interest? Let me guess. They're tall, handsome, and super cool. I suppose you can say that. I don't really like the guy. He's boring. Don't know how to get the good ending. I don't know if this changes good ending or not. I'll just say tell. You're already touching it. Only said could kind of look like one. Not that I am. So, can I touch your hair now? Oh no, that's him saying it. Yeah. Bitch Liz. I keep forgetting. I just named him Bitch. 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 Alright. Bitch leans in as close as he can and presses a finger against my head. I did what you said and used you as a reference instead of those actors. It's just so much easier to see all the angles of. Tell me, Snow, do I look human? Yes, of course you do. There's nothing inhuman about you than your horns and tail. That's so kind of you. I don't think I'll be regretting my decision anytime soon. I spent so long deciding what to do. Even now, I still have no idea what to think of you. At some point, I liked you and wanted to learn more about you, and then I hated you when I realized you were the cause of my torment. Once you dead, can't skip, even though I read this part. It's not fair that you get to live your life. I was going to, but you've been so kind that I've changed my mind. Of course, that can always change. Go back to bed, Snow. We'll talk tomorrow. How am I supposed to sleep after this? You'll probably just kill me once I close my eyes. You'll just have to trust me. Besides, would you rather die awake, where you feel everything, or sleep? Sleep. Fine, but can you make yourself lighter or something? You're so heavy, I can't even focus on what you're saying. I will. So just close your eyes already. Good night, I guess. Good night, Snow. Today feels like yesterday felt like a bad dream. I have some spare cash I can get a hotel room with, but I'd rather have to come back here if I want to move out. I'll just take a nap and figure it out when I wake up. Can't believe I slept the entire day. It doesn't even have the glasses. I don't know what, like, the glasses kind of just, I don't know, makes him look more sophisticated in a way. But without the glasses, he looks just like some random anime character. I was gonna ask a friend if I could stay over. Oh, you were right, Snow. Not really. Are you gonna kill me? I already said I don't want to kill you anymore. Really, I thought you were just giving me a day to tell my family goodbye. And you slept that. You spent that day sleeping? I love random anime characters. I don't know, like, the characters I think are like, the anime characters I think are attractive. Two I can think of, or maybe one that I've watched. The two that I haven't watched because I haven't watched My Hero Academia or Black Butler, but I do think Sebastian and Hawks are hot. One I have watched is Howl's Moving Castle and Howl. Anyway, I think I'd sleep that long. I didn't think I'd sleep that long. What do you want to talk about? What do you want from me? All I want you to do is talk to me every night. I don't care if it's only for a minute. I just want to talk to you. I think I can do that much. Good, I am looking forward to it. Good night, Snow. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Together forever. Good end. Good. Alright. You're safe from the torment. You're safe from the torment. We'll be playing another visual novel. Or should we, I have been playing Bindi, so maybe I could continue that? Maybe I could continue that? Who knows? I don't know. Close game. I don't know what's wrong with my computer where I just quit stuff and it just refuses to close. 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 Oh, there. There we go. There's multiple things we could do. There's Cryptid, Crush, might just be something with Renpai. Whenever I code, the game becomes harder to exit out of the longer I play. Maybe it is visual novels that do that. Maybe. Who knows? I don't really remember. But it might be that. It might be that. So we have cyber paranoia, cryptid crush, perfect roommate, tidebound content, your redacted boyfriend, or I can do continue my replay of our life and try to get to the marriage DLC because I do have that. I don't want to play our life right now. Or we can play Bindi and the Ink Machine. Do I have any horror games? Along the Leaves. Let's see what this one is. Your redacted boyfriend. There we go. Game open. Redacted boyfriend. Open. There we go. Freaking brigade. I remember just like doing this a lot. Hey, how you doing? We're gonna be playing a visual novel. Perfect. Let me just. You don't deserve the right to speak. You don't deserve the right to speak. Only I do. Alright. You know what? You get to play the game. You get to play the game. You have the control of everything. And I get to be chat. Alright, hold on. Shift. Hold on. You get to be chat today. Alright, you get to be the person playing the game today. And I have to critique your playthrough of this game. It's like, wow, you're bad at this. Well, that sucks. Actually, this looks like a better setup. I might actually keep this setup. I think this is much more interesting. But you'll be playing the game. Visual novel today. Alright. Your loyal boyfriend. What are choices? No, I'm not doing that. Alright. Let's actually just play this. So I do like this setup. Do I like it? It's kind of weird looking. Actually, no. There we go. Alright, hide this behind that. There we go. So this is your redacted boyfriend. Yandere! Like one visual novel I'm like so excited for to like have more like updates is Backstage Infatuation. Just really want like I'm following like it on Tumblr and stuff like that because goddamn. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that. Anyway, poor mental health, unhealthy relationships, disturbing imagery, suggestive romantic content, and cannibalism. Wait, hold on, let me check content stuff. I think I need to mark this as certain things. Violent and graphic depictions. There we go. I don't care about you, TikTok. Ad. Alright. Right. Player discretion is advised. Game recommended to play in full screen. Oh I didn't know I had that power to just turn off your internet. I don't have the right to speak, and just the whole thing. Please don't tell me that you're gone now after I just said that again. You're too powerful. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, good. Good. So I have the power to turn off your internet. Alright. This is your redacted boyfriend. You've always felt alone. All around you, people were making friends, enjoying their youth, falling in love, whatever. Just being happy. You were so jealous. You craved friendships. Hold on. Let me fix the audio. Okay, no, it's just the music being unbalanced. I don't know why that's the thing I always get. That thing kind of looks like me. You look like a cloud. What's that one cloud character from a Gumball? I forgot his name. I'm gonna make a joke. Is your name that character? Right. What's his name? I forgot his name. The hippie guy. The guy who likes alternative medicine. Oh, I forgot his name. I don't remember. The guy that does drugs and looks like a cloud. Alright. From Amazing World of Gumball. Forgot his name. One problem I do have with visual novels, I guess this is just me as a musician, or someone who deals with sound. Computer, is that sometimes audio is imbalanced or not mixed well. That tends to be a complaint of mine when it comes to certain visual novels. God damn it. You. Oh, you. Alright. It's hot in here. What's his name? Or a mixed song and a non-mixed song. When I say mixing, I mean like the volume of every song, or just every sound is just not at the same level, amplitude, volume. Like, this is much quieter than the main menu music, and there's no way to fix that. And like, the reason why I have a problem with it is because I'm a musician, and that's the thing I notice the most, is sound. Sound is always important for me. Funny enough, I know why this happens. I don't know. do have to use a limiter. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. But sometimes it does happen in games. I've had to export the main menu music several times just to get a good volume. Oh. Sorry. Stretching. But that makes sense now. No. Alright. You've craved friendships so intimate that the mere feeling would crush your ribcage. Is the music getting more tense, or am I just imagining things? I did turn up the volume. That might be it. And I did put, try to bring the limiter down. So that if anything happens with the music in the game, that I don't have to mix it while playing it. Because that is the thing I do, is while I'm streaming, I'm also looking at the volume, making sure, my voice isn't drowned out by the music. Because that tend to have happened with my previous streams, older streams, so. You craved friendship so intimate that the mere feeling would crush your ribcage. Dreamt of a lover so ardent that they could turn water into wine. Relationships that devoured your very being. But no matter how hard you tried, you simply couldn't create that life for yourself. Good God, what were you missing? What was the crater inside you meant for? If not to be filled with desire, eventually you gave up. But now you're used to it. Who needs other people anyway? No. Jesus. Oh my God, imagine a visual novel where you get to date Jesus. I heard he's a great carpenter. Jesus, you mean the carpenter? I heard that he's leading some weird, he says he's a son of God. I don't know. It's pretty weird. I think he's a little bit delusional. Oh God, I'm gonna get murdered by the Christians. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Alright. But you're used to it now. Who needs other people anyway? No one's been there for you the way you've been there for yourself. My name is Snow. Snow, mediocre, fitting for someone like you. Wait, is there an actual dating sim? I need... No. No, we should... There should be a... Just imagine that. Wait! There needs to be a... Who you choose? Jesus, the nice boy from next door, the nice boy who's a carpenter, or you pick Judas. Oh my God, fucking... Will you pick Dare Dare Jesus, or you pick Tsundere Judas? I've been on Tumblr to where I've seen these ships between Jesus and Judas. There's an actual thing. I think like there was like a pool of why not both? Tsundere and Yandere. I've seen like a poll. I think it was like which ship is better? It was Jesus and Judas versus Dan and Phil. I think I saw that, and Dan and Phil won. Oh my god. Yeah, they're the obvious choice. Obvious choice. It's just a nail clipper. No holding like weapon. Give me your money. Give me your money. This isn't even a real thing. It's just, nor is it sharp. Can't even stab myself. I tried. Anyway. Snow, mediocre. Fitting for someone like you. But I think it's funny to just make the most satirical dating sims ever. Oh god. Oh god, not school. Oh god. Okay, so the music is a bit imbalanced. Uni life was boring, for you at least. Everyone else seemed to be perfectly happy and occupied. One of the pros of having no social life whatsoever included free time. Lots of free time, which allowed you to busy yourself with academics. Sure, spending all your time hunched over books was depressing, but hey, it was the only thing you were good at. The birds were tweeting, the sun was sunning, and you were standing when you walked by, back to your dingy home, that is. Just as you make the way, what? We should just stand there. I'll just go around. I see blocking my way. Excuse me? I don't have the best social skills. Spending recess in the toilets and being picked last at sports only worsened them. Even right now, you're not sure what to do in this situation. Hello. Hi. Where are you going? I'm home like everyone else. I really need to. Can I come? What? I mean, huh? Why? I don't know you. I don't want you. I'm defending myself. No. No. That's wrong. That's bad. No. 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 That's wrong. That's bad. I'm doing like a war station thing. That's wrong. That's bad. No. 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 Stop it. No. No. Because I want to. Oh, that's definitely a good reason. No offense, but I don't even know you. No. I'm not bringing you to my home, so you can leave it. I will kill you, like I've already stabbed you. I will stab you in the back. Alright? Okay. And so, I know you're doing biomedicine. You have doing a biomedicine degree. You have classes in the same building. Right. What are you studying again? Forensic mortuary sciences. Wow, I didn't even know that they taught it here, but this is science-focused university after all. I guess that degree counts. Wow, fitting. Besides, I don't even know your name. You don't? Sure you do. I don't know. My name is... Yeah, it's gonna be hard to pronounce. You can just call me whatever you like. Whatever I like, huh? You give me the choice to name people. Bitch. Oh, he does not like that. 2 games where you get to date someone in a row. Yeah! Alright. I'll forgive you this once. How about you call me this instead? Better. See, we're getting along already. I don't like this. I don't want... I really loved you. He would like you. What should I call him? Where he would allow me to name him something. Something just boring. Bob. How about Bob? It's appropriate, don't you agree? Same thing. But the and is an I. If it makes you happy, then yes. See? We're getting along already. Yeah, that's great. Now, excuse me, I have to really get going. I'm coming too. You are you? And why is that? I think someone's at my door. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I am back. If he's our boyfriend, then we're supposed to be single. Then who's flying the plane? Oh wait, he even said. Wait, did I miss something? Wait, where did I miss? History. I'm a boyfriend. Is your name Peter, but you have hair instead? I should have just named him Peter. Peter does that. He's like, hey, I'm your boyfriend. The fuck are you? You missed the love confession. Oh, I'm your boyfriend. Oh my god. My social status point is so low that even local crazies Think they can come up to me? Wait, did he say boyfriend? The fuck are you? As in, you, significant other, secret admirer, companion, suitor, partner, lover? Ah, okay, I see. You should have just waited for me, man. You don't continue to play the movie while people are gone. Alright. To the restroom, to pee. I love her. Isn't that what I've always wanted? And here it is, throwing itself at me. Ugh, I feel so... Why am I so invested? With this Peter guy, I should have just named him Peter. But I named him Bob. God damn it. I feel so... You know what? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be dumb. Don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Don't be stupid. And fall in love with them. Do you think there's a reference if you name him Peter? I don't know. Most likely not, probably. You know what? He is kind of handsome in his own particular way. Clear skin that's translucent enough to see my reflection. Dark, soft hair with eyes to match. His name is Jeff. I don't know why he kind of reminds me of Jeff, the killer, with his hair and eyes. Very low standards. I wouldn't. But anyway. Plus, he's tall. You know what? You can't just walk up to strangers and demand to date them. Oh, would you rather me beg? What? Oh, God! I'm Mike Wazowski. Yeah, that's right. People are probably staring. There's this guy embarrassing me in front of all these people. I'm Mike Wazowski. Alright. Oh god. Oh god. A lot of these yandere situations are like fun to imagine, but if I was to ever be in it myself, just He kneels before you and holds his hand out as if he's pleading. Bob looks up at you with so much admiration in his eyes, you can't help but blush. I'm not blushing, I'm like, please get away from me. Please get away from me. Realistically, I'm like, get away from me. Please, for the love of God. Get away from me. No. 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 Wrong. No. No. Alright. Bob looks at you with so much again. Are you happy? Is this what you wanted? No. Maybe I asked wrong. Maybe you'd prefer a big bouquet and jewelry with your name engraved. But I mean, you don't find a random man you just met and they've calling himself your BF attractive. I don't know, it's just it's just a gut feeling that they're crazy and just I shouldn't date them. For now, will this do? Please, please, pretty please, put the cherry on top. Will you let me be? It's absolutely for Jeff the Kisser right now. I'm sorry, Jeff the Kisser, but no. Let me be your boyfriend. No. No. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Fucking let me choose. No. No. I don't wanna. No. You fucking. If I hit 100 no's, can I skip him and go to Slindy instead and marry him? I'd rather marry Slindy, please. Please put a good word in for me for him. I like him more than you, okay? Please. I'm Slindy's #1 simp. Please. Please, for the love of God. Not gonna lie, like the guy more than this. He's very deplorable. He's very weak and submissive. So he is very submissive and breedable. Okay. I don't think there's anything different. I do miss playing Consequences. That was a creepypasta visual novel. You know why? Because that visual novel had a squeaker, and what I would do all the time is stop playing the game just to do that. No. 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 It's good art style. No. No. Fine. Fine. No. All right. Fine, you can be my boyfriend. Oh, Snow. My precious. Wow. Now they took him 30 times. As if I needed your permission. Okay then. Okay, Bob. Now that we're together, I have the next. Wait. Be ready. I'll pick you up tomorrow. I am uncomfortable. Where's the smooch? Their name was Jeff the Kisser. Where's the smooch? Of course, I'll see you then. Yes. The only other time I've been uncomfortable was with Pulsatio Cordis, with a yandere visual novel. Because I think the whole point of that game was to kind of show that kind of uncomfortability when it comes to yanderes. As you skipped home, you thought by your unbelievable luck of finding a boyfriend. Alright. Your heart beating faster and faster with every thought. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable. People began to stare at you as you giggled and grinned to yourself, but who cares? A lever fell right to the palm of your hands. You know how MCs get kidnapped and die and stuff? I don't think I would feel bad for them if that happened to them. You're so naive and stupid. With every breath, you realize that this was the start of a new infatuation. A perfect, beguiling infatuation. I like the music. Here's to achieving another milestone. Too late. Going on a date. For the first time ever. Yeah, no normal person would say yes. No normal person would be happy with someone so desperate. This needs to go perfect. Can't afford to make a mistake. Now that you finally found someone, you need to grip them hard and harsh so that they won't leave you. Are we a fucking yandere? Hold on, are we a yandere? I will kill anyone who... Right. Okay, I should get ready before Bob gets here. What is this? Washed her hair. And even took a proper shower. You smell filthy. No wonder people avoid you. Sis. Friend, I gifted you this ring as a high school graduation present. And you repay him by ghosting him, his calls and texts. You still have the audacity to wear it. You wouldn't want to have an anxiety attack in the middle of your date, would you? Quickly, take some alcohol before you leave. God damn it, we're getting drunk. I can legally drink, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, that should be everything. You want to look at yourself in the mirror? Sure. Look at yourself in the mirror, you look decent enough. You never really bothered with much with appearances, lacking the energy or care, but this will do. How long have you yearned for a soul like your own? Attachment is the root of all misery. But there won't be another. But there won't always be another stop. Where is he? Is he coming? Did he forget? This is gonna be like that time in high school when Alan Green asked me out as a joke and I waited for hours before all his friends showed up and laughed. You see him before he sees you. He stands, motionless, like the trees behind him, eyes locked into the space ahead as if lost in thought. I guess be forward. Be forward! Walk up to him, too scared to speak first, your heart hammering faster than a prey kneeling before his hunter. Oh, my Snow, you look absolutely stunning. Finer than Aphrodite herself. Alright, calm down. His sweet words wash away any unease in you, and his gaze soothes your doubts instantaneously. See, you were just overthinking again. Come on, I've made a booking somewhere special. Alright. We want to be late now, would we? Yeah. You arrive at a place that can only be described as a mix of bistro and a raven. It's littered with couples making goo-goo eyes at each other over candlelit dinners, Classic first date hotspot. Nice and simple, but still romantic. Bob leads you to the back and pulls out a chair to sit down opposite him. So, how's the semester going? Your degree sounds pretty tough. Do you remember what my degree was? Oh, I forgot. Great, lovely, I forgot. Let me just fix this. Wait, why did I say that? I don't know. I don't know why I called him Snow. Anyway, this is just to see what's going on. Okay. Oh, wait, I can just go to history. Forensic mortuary sciences. Forensic. Really knew that on top of your head. Yeah. I just need to make sure I spell this right. Good. I knew you paid attention. Anatomy, dissections, all that stuff comes easy to me. Yeah, it's a weird red flag. You name a limb, and I could point out all the tendons and tissues accurately. Wow, that's really impressive. That guy seems smart. Way smarter than you, at least. How come you've never noticed him before? I knew you were doing well, too. I mean, I guess. You are. Being the highest ranked student in 5 classes is an intellectual level most students only dream of reaching. Right? Okay, cool. You work harder than every other pupil combined. Alright. Calm down. Calm down! Bob has his hands clasped at the edge of the table and was leaning towards you, a motion done with a mixture of admiration and excitement. He gazed down at you with a look that was so hopelessly, so pathetically filled with devotion that it filled up your stomach with a sensation sweeter than... the fuck is that? Saccharine. I don't know. You can feel your heart skip a beat, then another, then another. Shit, are you having a heart attack? Food's here. Okay, cool. I don't think I want to eat my dinner. I don't think I want to eat my dinner. I don't think I want to eat my dinner. I think I'm fine. I think I'm not hungry. There's breathing. There's breathing from the sound. Huh. A really good hearty meal? Come on! Okay, fine. You take a bite. It's chewy and tough. Feel down the slimy meat, you feel it warming up your inside, pulsing and aching to the beating of your own heart. Another bite. I don't feel like food anymore. Something else familiar, maybe? I don't wanna eat anymore. I'm finished. It's better. How did it taste? insipid? Succulent? What is wrong with me? Succulent. Yes, I knew it. I don't like the city. I knew you'd appreciate it. I knew you'd understand the depths of my gift. You fed me a heart. Oh, so it is an actual heart. It's not my imagination. There's no way that's your actual heart. How are you alive? Did you feel my heart inside you? Did you feel it spasming and stretching, moving into your own? Don't feel well. Alright, sure. Bob drags his finger around the corners of my disc, scooping up the last drops of the liquid from my meal. He holds his finger in front of me for me to lick. And I do. Who am I to refuse? I know it said cannibalism at the beginning, but it's... Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Camera's dark. Perfect. They're simply perfect. Let's go. I want to show you something. Alright. Bob leads you to the vast field of the field dotted in tulips. It is the most color you've seen in a while. Let's make audio. Doesn't any problem with my interface. 512, so don't know why it's doing that. Above the vastness of the sky, shines down on you and stretches beyond your reach. It really is perfect. This is you. This is how I see you. You see that constellation? The bright one there? Some wrong. It's Lyra. It's named after an instrument belonging to Orpheus, a man who followed his beloved to the underworld. I think I know that. Lyra. A monument to a man who couldn't let go. I think I know that story. People can call it obsession, madness, love. They're all the same thing. Every time I click, it kind of bugs. People can only change the name when the feeling becomes too big, too uncomfortable. But if something is worth loving, why should it ever be allowed to leave? If you truly love it, love isn't love if it's in a cage. like that? What? 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 Don't look at me like that. I want you. I want you forever, and only you, my ribs, and how much I love you. Don't look at me like that. You acted like you understood me. You let me in. Why does it feel like you're trying to leave now? What? People always say love is freedom. But everything I ever loved has only made sense when it stayed. If something disappears, especially if it's love, then it was never really yours to begin with. Love doesn't exist in isolation. Isolation is not safety, it's death. If no one knows you're alive, you aren't. Then you're not real, and neither is your love. And I refuse to love something that can't deny its own existence. Do you know what that feels like? To hold something so carefully in your hands, only to watch it decide it doesn't belong there. It makes you question everything. Every word, every touch, every moment you thought meant something. Was it real? Was I just alone, talking to myself again? No. No, I won't accept that answer. Oh, you don't even see this. Hold on, I need to show this. It showed up on my screen, but not on yours. Guess desktop. This bitch is crazy. Alright. Here it is. This. Reminder. Love is a terrible thing to waste. Retry. Cancel. Oh, I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for that. Retry, I guess. If I love you, then it has to mean something. Can you not see the game? There we go. Alright. Something that doesn't dissolve the second becomes inconvenient. Because if it does, then everything I am becomes temporary too. Okay, I think I just need to have this on for the time being. Okay. Hi, sorry about that. Don't know what happened. But here we go. Last chance. You're supposed to be on my side. We try. I cannot be temporary. Not to you. Not anymore. Tell me you understand. Tell me you won't do that to me. My love transcends God. Stay, okay? Stay, okay? Please stay with me. Alright! Ending 1 out of 3, bad end. It's fucking crazy. Nothing leaves, everything just becomes part of something else. Warning. I guess we'll just, this part. If you truly love it, maybe you shouldn't. I agree. The capacity to love cannot be built in isolation. Yeah. Bob lays down in the grass and passes the spot next to him. Together you laid side by side and gaze into these countless stars blinking down at you. Do you see Lyra? There, found it. Orpheus. A man who made the whole world listen to his melodies. But even he couldn't keep what he loved. So the god turns his instruments into stars, like a reminder that even beautiful things don't stay where they belong. Maybe that's what love is, being remembered forever in the sky. Lyra looks better with you next to me. I don't have to go anywhere else tonight. Stay like this, just like this. With me forever. Ending 2 out of 3, good end. Alright. What I'm gonna do is come back. I'm just gonna stop stream for a bit, stream on this so I can play guitar. So, hopefully you'll be here.